Hello and welcome, my gorgeous friends. Welcome to Crystal E TV. Today I will be discussing the science behind and the connection of our thoughts and our immune system, along with practical ways to bring this influential connection into our daily lives. I know there are many varying opinions out there, media reports, surmounting unanswered questions during this crazy time. It can lead to social media fights, family misunderstandings, and just an overall sense of bleh, right? Well, I'm here to help in the best way that I know how. And that's to teach you how to control your thoughts, which can control your bodily systems, which can increase your overall immune system, your wellness, and your happiness. Yay! Who doesn't need that right now? So when we have a thought, both conscious or subconscious, it signals to our brain to release chemicals called neurotransmitters. When we have a happy thought, chemicals like serotonin, dopamine, norepinephrine all get released. And these neurotransmitters regulate things like our sleep cycle, our heart rate, our blood pressure, our GI tract, and so much more. You see, over 90% of our daily life is controlled by our subconscious brain back here. And these negative thought patterns that we've developed even before the age of 7 just keep coming back. And over time, we've come to believe that we are the thoughts that we have. We repeat negative affirmations like, the world is such a hostile place. I never have enough money. Bad things always happen to me. I'm such a jerk magnet. And so many more. Who has had those, right? When left unchecked, these thoughts just continuously create a biological disaster within our bodies. Ever hear of cortisol? This stress hormone stays high in people whose thoughts are left unchecked and leads to health problems such as high blood pressure, chronic pain, insomnia, depression, anxiety, lowered immunity, right? All these things that we know that we have and we don't want to have. But that's okay. The good news is that we can do something about it. When we notice we're having these thoughts, we can consciously make a decision to think about something else. This will immediately change our neurochemistry, create a positive biological domino effect within our bodies. Now, you may be asking, okay, Crystal, that sounds great, but how do I actually do that? I mean, if it was so easy to just choose my thoughts and influence my neurochemistry, why is the world still panicking? You like my imitation? Well, many people don't even know they can do this. They think that we're just a victim of our DNA. So the first step is to just notice you have thoughts. Hey, I just had a negative thought. And then you pick something else. So let's say you're doing the dishes and your mind begins to wander, thinking about all the people that are buying up all the supplies and they're not staying home. Or maybe you're debating, if you have enough supplies, maybe I need more of this or more of that. You have to notice you're having those thoughts. And then you're like, wait, I don't want to think this. I'm happy to be home with my kids. I'm grateful that I have these dishes. I'm grateful for the soap that I have to wash these dishes. I'm grateful for the home I'm in, or whatever else comes to your mind that you can list. Now, notice in this example, I specifically chose gratitude because it's the #1 way to improve your internal biology. Its effects have been studied. It's easy. It's fast acting. But I also have to be honest with you guys. If your thoughts have gained momentum and you didn't catch them early on, gratitude may be out of reach. And that's okay. There are 2 different techniques that you can try depending on how far your body has responded to the negativity of your thoughts. First, you can simply distract yourself with any thoughts to help your body move up this emotional scale. You can look at the TV, wonder what's on there. Dishes, I'm washing dishes. Wash, wash, wash. Like almost anything to distract yourself, bringing you into that present moment to bring your body up the emotional scale so then you can reach for gratitude. But remember, if you've fallen down to fear on the emotional scale, moving up to things like frustration, irritation, and boredom are still moving up before you can reach things like hopefulness and gratitude. The second option is called grounding, which has, this is if you've gone really, really far. And this will bring your present awareness into the now without adding any emotional or judgment. It involves going through your 5 senses and listing 5 things in that moment that relate to each sense. Now, when I've suffered from panic attacks, this is what I have used. And this is what it looked like for me. I literally have to use my hand to remind me of what my 5 senses are and then go through them in order because I don't have the mental capacity at that time to even remember what senses I've covered. So in this example, I put my thumb in my ear like this and I list 5 things I can hear, 5 things I can see, smell, taste, and touch, just like that. So in this example, I'd stop what I was doing, I'd put my thumb to my ear, and I would think to myself, what are 5 things that I can hear? I can hear the hids, I can hear the bubbles, I can hear, fill in the blank. Then I move to sight, I can see the dishes, I can see the window. And this happens very quickly because when your anxiety is up, you're moving pretty quick. Then what I can smell, what I can taste. Now, of course, I'm not gonna actually taste the soap, gross, but in my mind, I'm like, I could taste this, I could taste the ketchup on that plate, I could taste the leaves, I could taste, and as you begin practicing these techniques, you will notice a positive difference. But please remember, these take time to master and are a practice. Just like going to the gym, you wouldn't expect to get a six-pack after your first 5-minute workout, and you won't permanently change your internal biochemistry after one session of gratitude. Over time, however, these techniques can help you rise above herd mentality, keep your immune system strong, your patience long, and your happiness high. Yes! And that's what we all want in this time, right? So thank you for listening to Crystal ETV. Please comment below with what your favorite insight was and share it with someone who you know would enjoy it also. If you'd like more information on this topic, you can go to my website, crystaledmonds.com, and sign up for my free email series where you'll get my favorite top 5 scientifically proven ways to improve your mindset and become successful at everything you do. Remember, if no one's told you that they love you today, I do. Thank you for listening and keep coming back.